What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy from WeldTech Designs, and today we're going to be hanging out, having some fun in Vegas. Maybe not in Vegas, but this has to do with Vegas. It's a Thor Vegas, which is a pretty cool RV. It very much resembles a Class A RV. However, it is actually built on a Class C chassis. So what that means is there is a lot of cool components that we can add to it to make it better, give it additional height, and allow you to get to those places you never thought you would be able to get to in a Class A Class C. Hey, it's Vegas. We don't really know what's going on. We're just having fun. Let's go check this thing out. You bought yourself a Thor Vegas and you realize, like, gosh, this thing sits really low to the ground. I mean, even my wife came in and was like, this thing's cute, but it sits really low. Don't worry, the guys over at WeldTech Designs, we got you covered. And on this particular Thor Vegas, we did a 4-inch suspension package. This is going to give you the additional ground clearance you desire and really need to go to those fun places, heck, maybe even to get just gasoline. So we've done our 4-inch kit on the front of this. That's going to include these extended radius arms with new brackets. Now, we did a longer radius arm as well. And if you want to know more about radius arms, head over to WTDU. I'm going to throw up a card right there. You can go check that out and get the full education on radius arms. I got a set right behind me. We've also added a larger coil with a higher spring rate. We've added the Fox shocks to the front of this. And then, of course, we modify the I-beams to correct for that larger coil spring. That's going to be really, really important. So keeping in mind that it's not going to mess with any of the dynamics of the car as well. So the next thing we want to talk about is what we did upgrade on the front of this as well, is a steering stabilizer to control those bumps, dips, potholes that you hit in the road, and you don't want all that feedback coming back up through that steering wheel, just making your hands just hurt, right? I mean, definitely can happen. I mean, we want you one hand cruising in this thing, just having a good time on your journey. Now, you'd think, well, that's everything that you could possibly add to the front of this, but no, there is one more thing that we did on this, is we upgraded the sway bar links as well. We ditched the bushings on this and added 2 Heim joints. It's going to be really nice, make it a lot stronger, but also give you some adjustment if you so desire it. So that's it for the front end of this thing. This thing is awesome. We're heading to the back. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna jump to the back of this thing, and wow, does this look really nice in the rear. This is definitely going to have a lot more clearance, and that's going to be really important. So what we've done in the back of this is we've added a set of our progressive leaf springs. Now, what's really nice about these springs is all the suspension lift is built into the spring. So not only that, but also to the weight of your RV. So if you have a RV that is heavier or lighter, it's not going to get the same spring from WeldTech Designs. We're going to specifically put in a spring to match your RV. Like, mind blown. Like, of course, why wouldn't you do that? So the last thing we did is we did add a set of Fox shocks as well to the back of this to control the ride. And now all of that is awesome. And this is going to make up our 4-inch adventure kit for the Class C or Class A if you have a Thor Vegas. I mean, of course, this is awesome. It's Vegas. It's confusing. I understand. So all of these things are part of our 5C approach to motorhomes. So this is going to be number 1, control. Number 2, clearance. We've definitely given it a lot more clearance on the bottom. Number 3 is going to be comfort. Of course, it's going to be comfortable to drive. Capacity. Now that's one key thing, is that we've actually upped the weight capacity of the springs, giving you more carrying capacity as well. And then the last key component to this is going to be confidence. When you drive this, you're going to feel ultra confident as you're securely planted on the road on that journey. Now, if you want to dive even more into our 5C, I'm going to throw up another card as well as put a link down below so you can check that all out. That's all in our new WTDU, which is University. We're trying to educate you, teach you about the components that are going into these suspension packages and why you want them or need them to make your RV drive better. It's not just a bunch of crap that we're throwing at you to try to get your money. I truly want your RV to drive amazing. All right, guys, so there it is. That is a rundown on a Thor Vegas, putting an adventure kit on it. The best part about this video is that we went to Vegas without the hangover, you know? I mean, that's normally, maybe that's just me. So a ton of fun talking about all of the key components, our 5 C's, and also some upgrades on this Thor Vegas. And if you have a RV similar to this and you want to make it ride just as amazing as what we did to this one, well, give us a call. And if you have questions, leave them in the comments section down below. I would love to help you out. And if you want to, keep learning more about all of this craziness, smash that subscribe button. Come and hang out with me a bunch more. We're going to be hanging out in the WTDU schoolroom, throwing down a ton of knowledge for all of you guys. And hey, while you're at it, come hang out with Jeremy's World 10 over on my other channel. I'll put links to all this stuff. You don't have to remember all of this. I mean, heck, I can barely remember it. All right, guys, so that's all I have in this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it as well as gotten a little bit of education. I think I could call myself Professor Johnson. Kind of has a ring to it. Kind of like it. I'm going to stick with it. That's all I got. I'll see you guys in class later on. Bye-bye.